How's it going, guys? With the holiday season coming to an end, I know a lot of you guys probably purchased or received some pretty awesome gifts. Some of them might be a gaming portable or a gaming console. So this marks the first video in a new series where we'll list the top 5 games you should own for your 3DS, your Vita, your new PS4, Xbox One, or your Wii U. And this one will be focused on the Nintendo 3DS. So the first game on my list is Animal Crossing New Leaf. This game is a life simulation game where you play as a new person moving into a town to which you become the mayor. In this game you can buy a house and further build upon it by decorating the inside of it, building renovations, by collecting different things and selling them to further develop your home. It's a really fun life simulation game to which you can sink in a ton of hours of gameplay into. And if you're into games like The Sims or Tomodachi Life, you're gonna love Animal Crossing. For number 2, we have Super Mario 3D World. Super Mario 3D World is an awesome platformer that sort of combines 2D Mario gameplay and 3D Mario gameplay. The game is designed in a traditional Mario sense where you're playing from world 1 through 8 and all different levels throughout each world, and you're going from the beginning of the level to the flagpole. And that way it's like a 2D Mario game, but it's also in the sense of like Galaxy, where the gameplay is all in 3D. It's a really fun platformer and it's one of the best looking games on the system. And aside from that, Tanuki Mario is back, so definitely worth the purchase. For all you RPG fans, we have Pokemon X and Y. Either version works. Pokemon X and Y re-innovates the Pokemon series, bringing it into the 3D era. You're no longer using sprites, you're using full 3D models for pretty much everything, and it looks amazing. While the whole game is now in 3D, it's not actual 3DS 3D, so you won't see a lot of scenes in 3D, but the game overall just still looks beautiful. And it's the same Pokemon formula that you come to know and love with the series. And for whatever reason you don't want to play the new generation of Pokemon, you can pick up Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire instead of X and Y. The fourth game on our list is for you classic Legend of Zelda fans, and that's A Link Between Worlds, or The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. It doesn't follow the formula of more recent 3D Zelda games like Ocarina of Time 3D and the recently announced Majora's Mask 3D, but this game follows more like the top-down view of Zelda games. What's really cool about this entry in this series is the fact that you could rent items now. You don't need to unlock them one by one like you would in a normal Zelda game. In addition to that, you could also play dungeons in any order you want, so you don't go from one dungeon to another, you just go whichever way you want. Overall, it's a really awesome Legend of Zelda game with some really awesome music, may I add, and it's definitely worth your purchase. Now the final game on my list is of course Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. I'm a huge fan of Super Smash Bros., and most likely if you're playing a Nintendo console, you're probably a big fan of Super Smash Bros. Too, if not one of the big reasons you purchase your new 3DS or your Wii U. Super Smash Bros. On 3DS is awesome. It runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, and even works with 3D turned on. Aside from the 3DS not having a C-stick currently, unless you had the newly designed 3DS in Japan, the game works terrifically on the console. The only thing being the controls you gotta get used to, but aside from that, they're not that hard to adjust to, and the game overall is awesome on 3DS. Highly recommend this game if you own a 3DS, or in general if you just love Super Smash Bros. And those are the top 5 games you must own if you're a new 3DS owner, in my opinion. There's some really awesome games, and if you want to add me on your 3DS, my friend code is in the description of this video as well. Thank you all for being some awesome viewers. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like. If you dislike it, go ahead and give me a dislike. Comment below what you think about the games I recommend, and any other games you would recommend to a new 3DS owner. Thank you all very much for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya. How's it going, guys? It's Luis from GVN, and today we'll be doing a little video on amiibos. So here I have 4 of my amiibos. We'll actually only be using these 3 here because Pikachu isn't even registered yet. But we have a level 50 Yoshi, a level 50 Mario with some attributes to him that make him. Go ahead and download it, and once that's installed, download the application onto your iOS device, may it be an iPhone, an iPad, or an iPod. Once the application is downloaded, go ahead and connect your